Okay. If you can think back, I want to say, gosh, it was maybe 3 months ago. We did a news story about people seeing a warning light come onto their car and how many people wait on that or how many people react to it, all that stuff. It may be 2 to 3 months ago that we did this story. And, Thor lost his shit and was like, there's no way. As soon as that light comes on, I'm bringing it in. I said the same thing. Like, I don't want to break down on the middle of the road. Sky, same thing.
Totally.
And then we got to Emily. Ooh. And Emily's like, I actually have a warning light on my car as we speak. And we're like, dude, that's crazy. Are you going to bring that thing in? She's like, yeah,
I'm on it.
Well, that was what? 2 months ago.
Yeah.
At least, yeah.
How's that warning light working out for you?
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
I don't get it, man.
I know you don't get it.
I don't get it.
You don't get it.
I don't get it.
Oh.
Listen, I understand your car is a little bit older.
I don't have a car payment.
I know that you're very proud of not having a car payment.
She loves to say that to people.
Yeah.
She does.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why she hasn't bought a new car in
Why would I do it? I have a
10
car payment.
years. And it's fine. Now, can we hear Emily coming like miles away?
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
The car makes a little bit of noise.
I thought about that this morning for some random reason. No joke. I don't ever think about this. But just this morning, when it's very, very quiet outside, it's 4 a.m. I turn it on. And I go, hey, I wonder if that ever wakes anybody
What do you think
up.
is I'm renting the motorcycle right now. Motorcycle's a little loud.
Yeah.
What do you think is louder?
Oh,
The
Emily's car was out.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
It's not
When we
louder
were
than
doing
a
the-
motorcycle.
Dude, when we were doing the show from my house, I felt so bad for my family.
Oh, your poor
Cam
kids.
and Nancy. And when that thing would come rumbling down my street, I was like, oh, Emily's here, guys.
It probably brought down the property value of your
without
home
doubt.
while it was there.
Without a doubt, dude. So, yeah, this car makes a shit ton of noise.
I don't have a car payment though, so.
But she doesn't have a car payment.
I don't have a car
So-
payment.
And she said she is going to drive it until this thing runs into the ground.
Yeah, she
I
did.
said, okay,
But
that's
then-
cool. Well, guess what? It's in the ground.
Eddie, if I didn't have a car payment, and
You would go above and beyond to take care of it.
'cause you have a
so
car
you don't have a car
payment.
payment.
That's a great point.
It's
guys.
the opposite.
yeah, she's like, I don't have a car payment, so I'm gonna treat it like shit.
Seriously.
It doesn't make sense.
It literally makes no sense
If I don't have a
whatsoever.
car payment, I want to do everything right. I want the inspections
preserve
every
it.
3,000 miles. I'm getting the oil change. I'm getting
oh,
the tires are
Thor,
good.
You are a real cutie.
I don't have a car payment.
Oh, sweet.
So, this is what we discovered.
Yeah.
A couple months ago, engine light comes on. What's it for? We don't know.
No.
She
No.
never took it in.
No.
You gotta take it in. At least call a mechanic.
Wouldn't you be afraid you're going to break down in the middle of the freeway?
Yes.
Well, especially with how early we come in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to be broken down on the side of the
no
road
way,
that early.
man.
No.
I just would want to know what's wrong.
Well, sure.
It could be nothing.
Yeah.
You know, but
Emily never took care of it.
No.
That's
no.
Then,
insane.
you have multiple lights that can come on in your car.
You do.
Guess what's been on as well that we are just now finding out about? The oil light as well.
Dude, that's so
How
crazy.
long has the oil light been on?
Well, the tire pressure light is the one that's been on for a year.
Okay.
A year?
Yeah, but I did take it in, and they said that one of my tire pressure things got triggered or something, and so when I get new tires next time, it'll automatically reset. So it's been on though. It's still doesn't say anything but tire pressure.
Those things have to be bald. They have to be
Oh
bald.
my
There's
God,
no
that's
tread
crazy.
left on those
Zero.
tires.
That is so crazy.
I think Zeth told me that a couple months ago. He goes, hey, bro, you might want to take a look at your tires.
6 months ago, he said.
Oh,
That's
Emily.
thank God it hasn't rained.
seriously.
You'd be hydroplaning everywhere.
It is a little slick sometimes when it has rained a little
a
bit.
little slick.
I do have to keep both my.
But you don't have a car payment.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't have
I don't
car
have
Okay, so it's tire pressure light.
been on for
A
over
year.
over a year.
Over. And now the oil light's on.
Yeah,
And
that's
how
the-
long's been on?
Couple months now.
Thor.
Oh, shit.
I don't even know. I'm like,
It says oil change
I'm like
immediately
angry.
or something.
I'm first, like
Immediately.
the oil is the lifeblood
go.
of the car.
This is a big Vic special.
Take it easy,
Yes.
Victor.
This is a big
The
Vic
oil
special.
is the lifeblood of the car.
Yep.
If the engine doesn't have oil, it will blow, and then you're that,
blow?
and then that car
What?
payment, and then that it will overheat, and then your fucking engine's done, and then that I don't have a car payment is gone because you're gonna need a new fucking engine. You respect the car.
Now, why not get an oil change? I don't understand.
It takes 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You don't need a new oil filter. You just need a new oil change. It's so easy.
Every 3 months.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Clockwork.
In my mind, it's just going to take longer. And so anytime I'm like gonna go
Why
do
would it take
I just
longer?
go, oh,
You don't-
fuck it. I'm just going to go do something else.
You don't do anything but shop and pick up your son.
That's true.
You can't go in and get an oil change?
I can. I just haven't wanted to.
And what about Robert? He can't change the oil.
He can't change the
Because
oil.
he will mess with
He's
the
a handy
boat
guy.
and mess with the boat engine.
Not with car stuff. He's not handy.
Really?
He can change my tire.
You get a drip pan, you throw it underneath the car.
Oh, you
Come
would
on, Big
know.
Vic.
You
Tell
would
him.
know.
Tell him, Big Vic.
This guy hasn't fucking ever changed his own oil.
No.
Wouldn't even
Well, now
have a
that-
clue how to do
know.
it.
Well, now that I'm doing plane stuff, I've learned how to change my plane oil. So I feel like I know what I'm doing.
You don't know.
So I
you
feel like I know
don't
what I'm
know.
doing.
I don't know why I'm going to tell you guys this,
Oh, shit.
but
What?
this is going to make it worse for me.
No.
The car mechanic that I go to that is awesome. Like they have really great reviews. They're great, family owned. They're P1s too, by the way.
Okay.
Okay.
So they'll take care of you.
Awesome.
It's a block and a half from my house.
Dude, Emily.
Literally, it's
I
down
mean, you
on that
could
hill, the
drop
bottom of
your-
Massachusetts over there.
Why don't you
I-
just drop it off and walk
Walk.
home?
Well,
And then you can walk home.
I've seen
I
that
could.
neighborhood.
I mean, it's
I've
good.
seen
It's-
that
it's- it's
neighborhood.
not safe.
Yeah.
Like Rape
It's not
Alley.
You got a
It's not
vest?
Rape Alley. It's not unsafe to walk.
Okay.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
really close to my house too.
What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? I don't get it.
Yep. You treat the car well, the car treats you well.
Thank you, Big Vic.
End of story.
These are all big Vic
Your
quotes.
dad is so wise.
These are all
sir.
big Vic
You know what he
quotes.
also says?
What? What does he say?
He only goes to the dealership for certain things because they have higher grade oil. He only puts high grade oil.
Does he know that for a
He
fact?
goes synthetic
I don't
only.
know that that's true.
He's a
I
synthetic
don't know
man.
that that's true.
Synthetic only. So, but
I think
but
they're
with
all
your
synthetic.
but with your
You're right, I
car,
think so, but okay.
but with your car, I get it. Going to a regular guy, and that's fine. But you
A
gotta get it
P1
done.
right next to your house. I mean, honestly, it couldn't
What up,
be
Bobby?
any.
That's C&D Auto.
Oh, full shout out.
Does he know you don't have a car payment?
Yeah, does he know
Yeah,
that?
of course he does. Of course he does. I told him.
Well, of course you do.
So you had a kind of a big drive. You went up to La Costa
Yeah.
this past weekend.
Did it
That's
make it?
right.
How did you drive that thing with
Sketchy.
no tire pressure, no tread on the tires, no oil in the car,
God,
multiple
dude.
engine lights on?
That's
How do you even
scary.
make it up there?
Well, I was supposed to drive with my mom, and last minute plans changed where they had to go up earlier, and so that's what happened. So I had to drive myself.
Yeah.
So
Like a big girl, huh?
like a big girl.
Aren't you nervous?
And
Like seeing all that
so-
shit?
Every day.
I'd be so
I
it
just,
would
like,
it
ticking
would
time
cause
bomb.
it would give me so much
Yeah,
anxiety
I agree.
knowing that all
Look at
these
her.
fucking things are
Look at
wrong
her.
with
She
my
doesn't
car.
have not a care in the world.
No.
I just I'm anxious for a second, but then forget about it. So I decide, okay, I'm just gonna run down there. I called them and was like, hey, is it cool if I pop in? Do you guys just change oil or not change oil? First of all, I said, how long does it take to change oil? No clue. Like, I don't know if we're looking at like
30 minutes.
10
All-day
minutes
process?
or like 4 hours. Yeah, I
Why
don't
would
know.
it ever take 4
Who knows?
hours?
Who knows?
Oh my God.
I don't know.
You've
The
never
only-
gotten an oil
only
change
time
before?
Apparently not.
What
the only time I've ever got my
10
oil
years
changed.
old, this car. It's never changed the oil.
I've oil changed it, but it's when I get it in serviced. When I just go to get it serviced, it's just
How often do you get it serviced?
Well, I'm supposed to do it once a year, right?
Every 3 months you're supposed to get the oil
3
change.
months.
With that car, you're supposed to go every 3
Oh,
Newer
yeah,
newer
no.
models, you can
The 5,000
they're-
miles.
Yeah,
Just
there's
saying.
like different ways. Mine, I have to only do it once a year.
Oh,
Yeah, but you
that's
have a
crazy.
nice car.
But this is psychotic. Your car, it's every 3 months.
Yeah, because you have an older car.
Yes.
You do it once a year.
About, yeah.
So you don't rotate your tires every 3 to 4
When I get new tires, I rotate them.
When
or
you
when I
get
get them
new
serviced.
tires?
When I get my car serviced, they'll rotate them.
Don't wave me away like it's not important.
But like I don't get
Shit.